Breaking news, my wonderful people. It's really, really happening. Nigerians do not need a messiah. What they need is a good leader. Hear what Bishop Kukah said about Tinubu's Muslim ticket that is causing serious, Christ. I mean, people are really like reacting to it all over the country. Okay, it said a Messiah is someone who saves people, we know. Then it says what Nigeria needs is not a Messiah. What Nigeria needs is a leader who, but again, his opinion, wearing into what is going on, may not have sat well with all, as some people have their own opinion and options as to what Bishop Kukah has said. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nigeria doesn't need a Muslim Messiah in 2023. So Muslim ticket should not really be an issue, but rather we should know who we are having. If you're not happy, don't vote. According to Reverend Matthew Kukah, Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Sokoto, Nigeria does not need a Messiah in 2023, but rather a true leader who will instill a feeling of belonging and direction to the entire nation, regardless of the tribe, tongue, or religion. Nigerians, according to Kukah, should not afford to make the same error of placing their hopes in a Messiah like they did in 2015, which did not go well. Today, we are regretting it. The priest gave a keynote presentation in Abuja in a conference on political communication and issue based on campaigning in the general election for 2023, which was put on by Kukah Center and the National Institute for Legalities and Democratic Studies. Speaking to the House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Gbajigba-Mila, the President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawa, both attended the event with Bishop Matthew Kukah. The bishop claimed that over time the nation's identity politics have not been handled correctly. In more national terms and times, he claimed the fraction caused by the All Progressive Congress demand for a Muslim as president should not be what we should be living for or existing for. Nigerians must look for good leaders who honestly are sincere and who will bring the nation together rather than personal interest. Personal interest will not drive this nation. And so we must come off that. So this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. Okay, so if Nigeria wants good leaders, Bishop Kukah is saying, Bishop Kukah is saying you have to look out for someone who honestly love the nation, give everybody a sense of belonging rather than partial, rather than some people. It has to be total. The totality of all, it has to be all engulfing, cannot be for some. It cannot be for some, for your own selfish reason or for some set or just for a particular faction. It has to be in totality, all together. So this is part of what is happening and why Nigerians are looking at it and wondering, that if what Bishop Kukah saying that the Muslim ticket is okay. But if you listen very carefully, his emphasis is whether the person is a Muslim or a Christian, does he have a heart for the nation? Is he concerned? Is he sincere? Okay, is the person someone who really loves the people? Is it somebody who could potentially, bring about, a change for the nation? Okay, so this is part of what is happening. This is part of what is going on and why everybody together, we must work at it. And it cannot be for some people. It cannot be at some people's expense. And no. We must decide and make this decision together. We must decide and make it together because it's not one person's vote. Tinubu these days has turned towards the north, feeling very, very strongly that if the North vote for him, he will become president, irrespective of what others think or want. That if the North vote for him, he will definitely become president. So that's why he's particularly focused on the North and not on the people. And that's why you can see that he picked a vice presidential candidate from the North, because maybe someone has told him that since Atiku is from the North, if his vice presidential candidate is not a Muslim, he might not get all that he needs to get. So these are part of some of the things that are going on. It's a part of some of the things that are happening, and why we all, must work together and ensure, and must ensure we work together as one. Remember that every one of us have got a duty. Every one of us must work together. Every one of us must ensure that we bring in the right persons, the right people. We do the right thing for us. Let's not dabble between opinions. Let's be very resolute and clear on what we want. Let's not allow some persons, some people, to be the determinant of what happens to us. Every one of us must do all we possibly can. Every one of us must do all we possibly can to bring Nigeria out of the present predicament and bring us into that space and that sphere that could possibly move us forward. That is the position that we are in now are days where every one of us must begin to realign and be assured of who we are, and ensure that we do not allow the same people all over again. We do not allow the same people all over again who may not have our interest at heart. We can't let that happen. We just can't let that happen. And so the time for change is now. The time to ensure that we bring about that true change is now. Every one of us must work at it. Every one of us must do all we possibly can. It is what it is. It is what it is. And Nigerians, if we want that change, we must work at it. If we want that change, we must do all we possibly can. We must do all we possibly can. Nigerians, let's rise up to the occasion. Let's ensure that we are rising up for the truth. Let's ensure that we are doing what is right. Otherwise, we'll live with the consequences of the decisions we are making. God bless. Remember that every one of us are in it together. No one is out or in exception of what is going on. Everybody must work at it. Every one of us must do all we possibly can. Bye for now. Have a good day. Bye.